Hey you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz. I'm a 26-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer whose main goal is to reduce debt and increase wealth. So if that is something that interests you, then please keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so let's get into it. We're stuffing $500 for November week 2. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500. So it is all here. And how is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is doing well. I am doing okay. Ready for Thanksgiving break to get here. We've been busy trying to get set up for the next semester, next year, all that jazz. So let's get into it, getting into my wallet. I did not use this $50 for groceries this week, so I do have a plan for it. I'm going to move it over to the side here, but we do have $3 to put into my $1 savings, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm not going to roll this 50 over, and then let me unstuff the coins because I do have a few, not too many, but just a couple. Exactly a few. I have 3 coins. So let's go ahead and put them in there. All right. So we're going to do a 50 for groceries and 3 10s for eating out as per usual, going into my wallet. All right, so let's get into bills. And first up is water. Now, water is getting a 10 today because water bill's due here soon, so I want to make sure I get ahead of things. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23 now in water. Electricity is getting a 50. So we now have 50, 100, and 120 in electricity. Loan is getting 70. So we have 50 and a 20. So we have 50, 100, 120, and 140. No, yes, now in loan, 140. Okay, Apple is getting a 10, so it has 10 and 20. Amazon is getting a 10, so it has 10 and 20. AT&T is getting 15, so we have a 10 and a 5. So we now have 10, 20, 25, and 30 going in there. All right, phone is getting a 10. So it now has 10 and 20. And then HOA is getting a 10. So it now has, goodness, it now has 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, and 150 in HOA, which is awesome. And then nothing in extra debt, so we'll be good on that because my loan, if you didn't watch the last video or my cash unstuffing or anything, my loan envelope is now my credit card envelope because I have started a balance transfer and we are paying off my credit card that way. Okay, let's get into my short term. So clothes is getting a 20. So we now have 20, 30, 40, and 45 in clothes. Gifts is not getting anything, but it has $5. Hair is not getting anything, but it has $95. Fun is getting a 10. So it now has $20, $40, $50, and $60 in fun, which is great. And then Ringo is getting a 5. So he now has 10, 20, and 25 in Ringo. And then self-care is not getting anything, but it has a 10. And Liz Budgets is not getting anything, but it has 35. All right. So last but not least, we have our long-term savings. So first up is car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting a 20 so that I can get ahead on paying myself back for my car battery. So we have 100 in the bank. We have 50, 70, 90, 200, and 210 now in car maintenance, which this is all going to be completely gone by next week. So we'll have to start fresh, but that's okay. Christmas is getting a 10. So we now have 300 in the bank, 400 in the bank, 420, 30, 40, and 450. So we are exactly 5 weeks away from getting to our goal, which is freaking awesome. That means we're going to reach our goal before Christmas gets here. Emergency is getting a 20. So we now have 500, 600 in the bank, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700 in emergency. Holy crap. All right. So 700 in emergency. Next up is my Mardi Gras fund, and it is getting 70 today. However, we are also going to add this $50 in here as well so that I can go ahead and get the hotel room for the Mardi Gras ball. So we have now 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. So 330. Let me double check that. 51, 52, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. Yeah, so 330 now in my Mardi Gras fund. So I will update that on my sheet, but 330 now in Mardi Gras, which means I should be able to pay off or pay for the hotel room here very, very soon, which is good. Okay, next up says household. It is my property taxes. So that is getting 70 today as well. So now in property taxes, we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, and 210 in property taxes, which is great. Next is pet emergency, and it is getting this $10 here. So we have 100 in the bank, 120, 130, and 140 now in pet emergency. Now, medical is not getting anything, but it has 25, 20, 25, and 30 in there, which is good. So I have enough for a copay. And then vacation has 100 in the bank, 120, and 125. So we're making progress on things, guys. We're doing good. So I'm happy about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything else you would like to see from me. And of course, make sure to subscribe so that you never miss another video from me. And with all of that being said, make sure that you work hard so you can play harder. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.